Stop! Before you say another English sentence, what if I tell you that one small mistake is destroy your English every single day? No, this is not your accent. This is not your vocabulary. It's something much more sneaky. And today I'm going to show you the top 5 mistakes English learners make. Mistakes everyone makes, even advanced learners. Stay till the end because mistake number 5, the one nobody talks about, and it changes everything. Let's begin. Mistake number 1, trying to translate everything in your head. This is the classic mistake. You think in your own language, that translate word by word into English. Your brain is basically running Google Translate from 2009. For example, you want to say, I very like this movie. In your head it sounds correct, in English not so much. English doesn't work word by word, it works in chunks. Native speakers don't think, I very like. They think, I really like. A better sentence is, I really like this movie. A simple fix, stop translating sentences. Start learning ready-made phrases. Not like very, but really like. Not do a mistake, but make a mistake. Your English will instantly sound more natural and your brain will finally stop overheating. Mistake number 2, being afraid of making mistakes. And this one is dangerous, very dangerous. Many learners think, I will speak when my English is perfect. Bad news, that day never comes. If you wait for perfect English, you'll be silent forever. You can't learn English by reading. It's like swimming. You have to really get wet in order to learn how to swim. Imagine a child learning English. They say things like, he go to school. She don't like broccoli. Is it right? No. Do they care? Also no. But you know what? They learn fast. If you say, yesterday I go to work, people can still understand you. Nobody calls English police. Mistakes are not failures. Mistakes are proof that you are learning. Speak first, fix later. Mistake number 3, learning too many words and not using them. Some learners love vocabulary lists. They know 1,000 words, but use only 20. You learn words like magnificent, astonishing, extraordinary, but in real life you say very good, very, very good. It's like buying gym equipment and using it as a hanger. Here's the trick. It's better to use 50 words every day than to know 1,000 words and use none. Instead of learning 20 words every day, learn 5 words and use them. Make silly sentences. Make weird examples. For example, this pizza is magnificent. My neighbor's dog thinks he is extraordinary. This coffee is astonishingly bad. If you don't use a word, your brain deletes it for good. Mistake number 4, focusing too much on grammar while speaking. Don't get me wrong, grammar is important, but when you speak, grammar should quietly sit in the back seat. Many learners speak like this. Yesterday, I don't know. By the time the sentence ends, the listener already moved on with their life. Native speakers don't think about grammar rules when speaking. They speak first, grammar comes later. Compare these 2 sentences. Yesterday, I go shopping. Yesterday, I went shopping. Which one is better? The second one, right? Which one you understand? Both. Your fluency comes first and accuracy comes later. Speak smoothly and then fix your grammar over time. Your English doesn't need to be perfect, it needs to be alive. Mistake number 5, trying to sound like a native speaker instead of being a clear speaker. This is a silent killer. Many learners chase accents. They want to sound British or American or Australian, so they swallow sounds, rush sentences, and copy slang they don't fully understand. The result? Even the native speakers go, sorry, what? Here's the secret. Native speakers don't care about your accent. Native speakers care if they understand you. Clear English beats perfect accent every time. Slow down, open your mouth, finish your words. I think this is good versus I think this is good. One is fast, one is clear. Be clear, be confident, be you. Your accent tells a story. It says, I speak more than one language. That's not a weakness. That's a superpower. So let's recap quickly. Stop translating in your head. Stop waiting until your English is perfect. Start using words you learn. Don't let grammar block your speech and aim for clarity, not fake accent. If you fix just one of these mistakes, your English will improve. If you fix all 5, people will start asking, wow, How did you learn English so well? Now go speak, make mistakes, and enjoy the process, because English is not a test, it's a tool.